no secret that the girlies are obsessed with skincare, right? Everybody knows this. But did you know that the girlies are also obsessed with doing their skincare while on airplanes?
Do not do this on your flight unless you want skin so amazing that the flight attendant not only compliments you, but tells the other flight attendants to come and look at you.
It's a thing. If you're like,
Bishara, what are you talking about?
this is the video for you. Flying beauty hacks has become its own genre on TikTok. Like, I'm surprised it's not like a flying beauty talk. You just add talk at the end of the phrase and suddenly it's a thing. And all of this is quite dystopian to me because we've gotten to this point as a society where we are so beauty obsessed that we have to look flawless while on a flight for 6 hours, even while we're sleeping. But stay ready so you never have to get ready, I guess. This has been a trend for a while now. I want to say a couple of years, maybe dating back to around 2022-ish is when I first started to see these kinds of videos emerge. Like, it's just people doing their beauty routines, but on an airplane, like full on sitting in economy plus, and they're putting on vitamin E serums and moisturizers and face masks. But the first thought that comes to my mind is, aren't your hands supposed to be clean while you're touching your face? And aren't airplanes notoriously germy? I once got a sinus infection while traveling. Pretty sure it was the airport.
I lost something once.
Just wanted to put that in there. Hi, I'm Ashara, and I make videos at the intersection of sociology, psychology, technology, and media. But today I want to do something a little different and do more of a reaction video. Reacting to people doing their skincare while on an airplane. What does that really say about society? Here are my topical thoughts. Let's get into it. But let me preface right quick, I didn't preview any of these videos. I went onto TikTok and typed in airplane beauty hacks, okay? That was it. And I chose some that were very popular with a lot of views, but I haven't actually watched these videos through. So these are all live reactions. Okay.
Do not do this on your flight unless you want skin so amazing that the flight attendant not only compliments you, but tells the other flight attendants to come and look at you. I put on the viral overnight mask on my 8-hour flight to Paris, and the result...
Okay, first off, I just want to note, she's not in her seat. I thought usually they do these in their seats, but instead she's in the bathroom. Can you imagine having bubble guts after eating airplane food and you just need to poop? Get one out right quick and she's in there doing her 10-step skincare routine, and that's the reason you end up sharting?
My food is coming!
Yeah, I'd be livid. I also hate airplane bathrooms. Oh my gosh, they like scare me. Like, it's actually a phobia. I will dehydrate myself before a flight. Like, if the flight is 6 hours or less, I'm not using the bathroom on it. I'm not. So props to her, I guess.
Were insane. But I did things a little bit differently. Here's what I did. So first, I did my entire skincare routine, and I used this Neutrogena collagen moisturizer, so it was like double the collagen. And for the little eye holes, you're supposed to throw away.
Okay, she just mentioned collagen. Just side note, so you'll know, collagen topically does nothing for your skin, okay? It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna penetrate the skin because the molecule is too large. It's too big. You have to ingest collagen, like through a pill or a powder or through bone broth, whatever food you're eating, for it to actually do anything to your skin. Otherwise, you're being scammed. If it's in your moisturizer, scam. The more you know. You're welcome.
I put those on my problem areas. So for me, I did my smile lines. You know that saying, parentheses have a place, but not on your face. Is it a little bit embarrassing? Sure, but honestly, you will never see those people again, so do you, baby girl. And here are the results.
I will say her skin did look very like moisturized. It looked very shiny. Is it worth the hassle? I'm not sure that it is. Like, just sit down, watch a movie. Watch a couple movies. When I'm on the airplane, that's my time to disassociate from everything in the world. Like, I act like nothing else exists and it's just me and like 2012's movies. Next! She's using some popular music, so I feel like I might have to dub over that because I don't want to get demonetized and I don't want YouTube to I can't speak. She's using some pretty popular music by Miss Beyonce, so I don't want to get demonetized, so I'm probably gonna sing over it. Enjoy my vocals. Let's do my makeup together on a plane. I land in 30 minutes, so let's see if I can do a full face in time. Let's go, primer. A full face in 30 minutes. I believe in her. Something about her says she could do it. Flight attendant told me to put the tray up, so everything was with one hand. Thanks, air pressure. I was sitting next to strangers the whole time. Going well so far. But then the staring begins. Look at that glow though. Uh-oh, loose powder. Listen, you can't be mad that other people are staring at you. You are breaking the social contract of an airplane. You are full on doing your makeup. That doesn't usually happen. So I think a couple stares are warranted. Not gonna lie. It actually was going better than I thought. More staring, LOL. Bronzing away. Cream blush time. I think I applied too much. I blended it out well. I'm almost there. Rushing like crazy now, haha. So close, but need to do my brows. Landed. I did it. Slay. OMG, wait for it. LOL, did you see that? Still slayed. Yeah. I mean, your makeup came out nicely. I don't know why she had to do it on a plane. Maybe it's this idea that as soon as you get off the plane, you need to impress. Like, you need to look your best. Oh, isn't that exhausting? Like, feeling like you have to look good all the time, even after you've just been on a long flight. Like, it's okay to look dead after a long flight. It is. I give you permission. I've said it. You're welcome. You're welcome. I think that was a pretty good impression. You know who I was doing. Moving on. Okay, let's read the caption on this one first. It says, POV doing my neck wrinkle routine mid-flight because there is less gravity in the air, which equals aging faster. Please, someone, release us from the shackles of aging. Release me! Oh my gosh. Everybody's gonna age. It's a blessing to age, I think. Like, thank God you were here on this earth for another year. It's anti-aging this, anti-wrinkle cream that, crow's feet, frown lines, smile lines, marionette lines. Are you not tired? I'm tired. I'm tired talking about it.
Y'all mouth getting dry talking about the same thing.
But you know what? I don't want to judge her before we really get into it. Maybe she knows what she's talking about. Maybe this is just what makes her happy. Let's see why she's doing it on an airplane. Oh, she's doing like facial exercises. What was that patch? Okay, her caption says, I'm not going to let my hard work go to waste. Neck routine on plane, retin-A is my favorite. I gotta see what some of these comments say. Like, are they into it? Am I the only one not into it? I don't wanna be the only one not into it, but at the same time, I will stand my ground and say that I am not into this. Okay, thank the Lord. Okay, someone said, are we really that scared to get wrinkles, guys? Frowny face emoji. Yeah, like what are we terrified of? I mean, I get it. Obviously, I get it, especially as women. When you age in society tends to treat you less well. Yeah, we understand. We all want access to like better treatment. So in order to get that, we will concede to society's beauty standards. For sure, I understand. However, it's just a bit too far. It's a bit too much. Enjoy your life. Someone said me when I'm unemployed. Always count on the TikTok comments, man, to say the most out-of-pocket thing, but also funny and also kind of true. Okay, so it looks like the comments are like not on her side. Most of them are like, girl, just like live, just be. The lengths we are willing to go through though, to not look older. Next! Okay, this was one of the biggest ones I saw. It has 3.3 million likes alone. So let's see what everybody was getting into. Okay, so she was also using some music that would potentially get me demonetized. So please enjoy me snapping and singing. She also went to the bathroom. Once again, hogging the very limited resources on that airplane. I would not be happy if that was everybody else. It's a 9-hour flight. Okay, so she's clearly not in economy. Like this lady, it looks like definitely first class. Like she's laying down. That is something I've never experienced. So it's gotta be first class. She's got a bonnet. She used like facial tools. Like she was prepared. Her hair did look lovely. Those roller things, those are very nice. I will say, I think it's easier to get away with this behavior when you are in first class and you have like more of a private area. Like she had walls, okay? No one was sitting directly next to her. You're not just serving people with your powders and your serums next to you. Like you're not elbowing the mom with her toddler in one lap and then that guy sleeping on you in the next seat. So yeah, I think it makes a little bit more sense. Still unhinged behavior, but I think the rich can get away with it. And that's on classism. Let's look at some of the comments. Someone said cries in Spirit seat 27E. I actually just flew Spirit for the first time and it wasn't that bad. I was expecting like a wheel to be broken, the plane wing to be falling off, but it was fine. It was better than flying Ryanair. I'll tell you that much. The seats were bigger than Ryanair. The staff was a lot nicer too. So it was okay. I was okay. The person waiting outside the bathroom. Yeah, that'd be me. Like, hello? I had tuna salad for lunch and it's not sitting with me well. Hello? Like knocking.
Benny.
Okay, her comments are actually very positive. I'm not sure why the last one wasn't very positive, but this one is very positive. I think maybe because she's just very beautiful. It's probably why. Next! Last but not least, I found a man. Because like, while this is a very woman-dominated, I was gonna say woman-dominated industry. Girl, this is not industry. While this is a very woman-dominated trend, there are some men, some of the menzies are doing this too. So I wanted them to be represented as well. Let's watch this, guys.
The amount of strange looks I get when doing my skincare routine on the plane never fails to surprise me.
Okay. Already he said when people look at him sideways, that surprises him. Why? He brought a red light mask. How did he get that through TSA? That's my question. He brought a whole red light therapy mask and it's like, why are people staring at me weird? Be for real.
But it's worth it to me because my skin gets so dry with the plain air. So I will always use a face mask and focus on hydrating products. Of course, finishing off my routine with sunscreen because UV rays are a lot stronger being closer to the sun. So I need to be protected from that. I guess I'm just going to keep putting up with them staring at my hydrated and protected skin.
I don't like his tone. He's kind of making it seem like everybody else is the problem for looking at him when he's the one person doing the strange thing that's like not normal in this environment. And he was also like spraying cologne. I'd be so annoyed if somebody sprayed cologne next to me. But Charlie would be annoyed too if you heard that. He's over here harumphing. Okay, and with that, the viewing program comes to a close in tonight's schedule. But Charlie wanted to watch another one, I guess. Really quickly, what does this say about society? Because it is that deep, okay? On this channel, literally everything is that deep. There's always room for analysis. I think it goes back to our fear of aging.
I'm 20 and I'm scared of life and aging. Get over it.
My biggest fear in life is getting old. Like, what do you mean I'm turning 25 in a few months and I'm gonna be 5 years away from 30? Are you joking?
Just turned 44, so I wanted to share a video where I talk about everything I do to slow down aging and stay healthy.
Why? Because as you get older, I feel like in society, at least in Western society, you are no longer seen as important or as important. I mean, just look at the amount of people that sit in elderly homes or how we really don't respect our elderly. Yeah, I feel like people don't want to be included in that group. When you at least look young and you look youthful, people treat you better. They do, especially because you're closer to what the ideal beauty type is. The ideal beauty type for men and women is someone on the younger side. It just is. So I understand people wanting to tap into that and tap into that privilege, right? That pretty privilege, that youth age privilege. I understand. However, I think we've lost the plot a little bit. We've lost the plot. Elbowing your neighbors in seat 10E just so you can put on an extra layer of sunscreen to look a 10% more moisturized when you get off the flight. It's not that deep. I'm sorry, it's not that important. It's okay to look a little crusty sometimes. It's okay not to look 100% all the time. It's just a lot of work. I can't imagine thinking like that 24/7, feeling like I always have to look good, I always have to be on. And the reason I frame this around like looking good is because it doesn't seem like it's just about skincare.
Duh.
I think at the end of the day, though, it does just speak to how beauty obsessed we are as a society, feeling the need to look good all the time. I think that is one very valid critique of all of these videos. So that's what it says about society. We answered that question. Okay, well, that was Dystopian. I'm so glad I opened myself up to the world of plain beauty hacks. Honestly, though, I'm not gonna yuck somebody else's yum. If you like it, I love it for you. For you. I will not be participating. I love it for you. I feel like we're all suffocating from our desire and need to be perceived as attractive all the time. I'm suffocating. How about you? With that, I heave a great sigh. Thank you so much for watching. This video now comes to a close. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, all the things. I would really greatly appreciate it. If you like me on YouTube, you might like me on Instagram or TikTok. Maybe. Thank you so much for watching. Much love always, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.